Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Sweden. Trying to continue our push towards a hopeful cultural victory, although we're pretty far behind right now. The rest of the world, I would say. Obviously, we don't have any like tourists or anything like that yet, but we're just now starting to really get into gaining some tourism, so it'll start scaling up pretty quickly from this point forward. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. It's a little bit of a weird start, but I think it'll be all right. So you want me to give you some ivory, and you're going to give me a little bit of gold and some oil. Sure, why not? We'll take it. We're getting a decent amount of gold right now. It's only 5 trade routes. I definitely want to get some more trade routes going. That is for sure. I think you were just healing up, and then I was just going to send you back out again, if I remember correctly. Alright, what else we got going on? I still want to get a couple more cities out at some point. Not quite ready for them yet, but soon. We're still working in an industrial zone over here. That'll be good to have. That'll be our second one, right? Because we got one up here. Yes. City underpowered. We're not planning on declaring war, so we'll go ahead and finish nationalism off straight through. Which will allow us to start plopping down our open-air museums, which I'm really looking forward to. Production. Let's go ahead and go straight into the workshop. Keep the production stuff going. Go ahead and plop this down. That's fine. I do want to get a couple builders out, though, so that we can plop down our open-air museums as soon as we are able to. We may actually just buy those builders for that, to be honest. Alright, so we got a bombard over here. Just need to get one more. I'm just going to plop you right there. Alert. We just need to get one more to be able to get a boost. So let's go ahead and just train it there, I suppose. Seems okay. Alright. It's a couple lumber mills options. They did just announced today the June patch coming up here, I guess, within the next few weeks, because we're obviously June as of the time that I'm recording this. Today is June 3rd, so today's the day they announced it. And with those changes, there can be a lot of production changes for like lumber mills and even being able to put lumber mills on rainforests and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. I'm looking forward to that. This game will probably be finished by the time that patch comes out, or we'll be very close to finishing it. So I don't think it'll affect us in this game, but it's still going to be a pretty cool thing to be able to take into our next game. But anyway, I mean, I could save some of your builds to be ready to build these open-air museums right away. In fact, we may just stick one, I don't know, like right there, maybe. I'd say stick one there, but I would just leave that river tile open, I think. So how don't we just move you up to there and be ready to plop one down? Mr. Spy, I think you've gained some sources. I guess we can pick up some money. That'll be fine. Try to get you some level ups. One more turn on economics. I think we'll swap off that. I actually think England might have got a few buffs in the June patch as well, which is kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, we're nowhere near close to getting any sort of a good age at the moment, unfortunately. Although once we put out our first open-air museum, that'll give us a few points. Alright, science. Let's go ahead and start working on siege tactics a little bit. We are about to get our second bombard. I'll have to remember to swap off of that, but should be okay. I think I'm just going to move you away and then just put you back on auto. I think you'll be just fine. Still have a couple spaces for some cities that I may still want to plop down. Especially since we're going to get our open-air museums here in a turn, actually. So that'll be good. And there'll be more places to put some of those as well. Alright, there's that. Any policy changes we want to make? What did we just pick up? We picked up Grand Armée, I guess Armée. Yeah, I don't think we want to change anything right at the moment. And we can take Reformed Church just to get it out of the way, but I don't know if there's any benefit there. Looks like we already got the boost to opera and ballet, as well as civil engineering. Actually, we have boost to all of these. So, Let's grab opera and ballet. I think that's a good start. Alright, so we completed some medieval walls, which is going to give us a little bit of tourism from that, which is fine. I don't need aqueduct. Our housing is fine. We do need some another spy. Apparently we have another slot for one of those. And that's probably okay. How are we doing on the World's Fair? We are pretty low. We're just not generating the great people points that we would need. Which is a shame, because this is some good stuff here. I mean, I could just go straight into like developing some of these other things like this. And I think I might as well. Honestly, everywhere we can, we're going to start doing some of those. Just to see if we can squeeze in. I don't know if that's going to be possible for us, but we're going to try. I mean, I do want to get some more governors because of some of the things that we have. But before I do that, let's go ahead and promote you up to get researcher out of the way. That's some extra science. Will be nice to have. And then I think you're basically done. We're not going to be worrying about the space program projects or anything like that. Okay, so that's that. We did just finish the thing that we need, so we are going to go ahead and buy some builders out of here. Buy a couple of them, and that should be able to go around, open up all of our open-air museums for us. Okay, speaking of. 4 air score. So that's going to give us 10 culture right away. Hopefully you're working... Oh, it's actually not yours. That's fine. I mean, we'll be able to get you your own here in a moment. So who is working now? That's you. Okay, well, that's fine. 10 culture out of our main city. I think that's actually okay. Yeah, our culture per turn is also going to start ramping up pretty quickly here with these open air museums.
You and I come by road or rail, but economists travel on infrastructure.
Stock exchange, Big Ben. Alright, same kind of thing. I think I'm just going to keep working on the Theater Square Festival stuff for right now, just to see if we can get us any points here. I doubt it's making that much difference. Not really. Although we're going to get those at when it ticks over at the end, so it's not going to make a difference until it finishes off. Sure, I mean, honestly, one round of these is not going to hurt anything, I don't think. What kind of tiles do you have available? So that one right there is available to you. So we'll probably plop this down right there. You... I may swing you down here, chop this lumber mill, and put the open air museum on that tile for this city. Oh, and I do want to get another, before I forget, another builder bot real quick. And that should cover all of our open air museums. You need to get some rest. So how about you settle up here and heal back up. Let me swap off siege tactics this next turn. And we'll go ahead and pick up... I'll start working on replaceable parts. Can we do musketmen yet? Yeah, we can. So we already got 2. So we just need 1 more musketman. Well, that should be easy enough to pick up. Alright, so you're going to plop yours down here. Too bad we don't get more points for each one of these. And we are currently going to be in a dark age. We got some little bit of time, but not a lot. Any great people we can pick up? We do have a few great people we can start picking up. I mean, Mary Leak, it could be good if we can start picking up some artifacts. Actually. Are we currently in the lead? We are currently, as of this moment, in the lead. It's no guarantees. I might want to just go ahead and grab her to be done with it. That's a pretty good one to have. And if nothing else, it's a good one to keep from anybody else having. So yeah, let's go and grab her. We don't have any artifacts at the moment, but we should be able to start getting some relatively soon. Builder. Okay, so we already got one guy doing there. Let's send you down this way. I guess we'll make a pit stop for this little tile. I do want to make sure that's yours, though. That'll be fine. Go ahead and heal up.
ballet projects a fragile kind of strength and a certain inflexible precision.
Let's start getting some culture coming in. Which I really feel like we do need to start worrying about more culture than science. Probably swap out natural philosophy and maybe pick up Grand Opera at this point. I don't know. I feel like it's too early. I don't think we have that many. Actually, we can check real quick. Do we have any? I don't think we have any with 3 tile. I did not mean to do that. With +3. Okay, there's one +3. This one's only +1. That one's only +1. So we've only got one +3. And then as far as population, we've only got a couple cities that are 10 or higher. So honestly, that one will not be good for us. So we're not going to swap that one in yet. We may worry about that one down the road, though. Two turns on civil engineering should be good. There's Mary Leakey. We don't really have a reason to use her yet because we don't have anything to use her on. So we'll hold on to her for now. A few turns we could pick up a Great Rider maybe, which would be fine. Mary Leakey obviously gave us some points, right? So we're still not going to be getting out of the Dark Age yet, unfortunately. What other beliefs did we pick up? We got the trade routes gold. Science adjacent provides production, which is great. And the tourism for world wonders, which we don't have. But maybe we can get some national parks soon. I don't think we're going to get national parks before this era is over, though. Alright, that was uneventful. Oh, I guess we could be friends with you still. So, we will declare... we'll establish an embassy, why not? And we'll be friends. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, you were not one of our allies, so that's good. Any of you guys need... I guess we're good. We are good. Friendship expired. Anything here that I need to change around at the moment? I guess we're okay. We're about to finish the Bombard, and then we can immediately follow that up with maybe some great people points there as well. I don't think we're catching Gilgamesh by any stretch of the imagination, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, your plan was to chop this and build our thing there. Just going to keep doing the Commercial Square Festival for now. Yeah, it gave us a decent number of points there. It's possible, unlikely, but possible, that we can get enough to at least squeeze maybe into 3rd place. That would be nice. Right, there's siege tactics right there.
But the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius.
Okay, nothing we're going to change here. We are getting Great Rider points. Could squeeze in some more points from something. Great musician points for just a little bit. Lose housing and amenities, but I mean, it's only 9 more turns, but getting as many points as we can. Probably should have done that sooner, but that's okay. And choose civic. Go ahead and knock out colonialism. Why not? Choose production. I mean, obviously something like Bolshoi Theater would be amazing. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just do the Theater Square Festival here as well. Anything here that'll give us some people points? I think this is the only one that gives us people points, isn't it? I mean, some more money and stuff. Aquaculture would be kind of nice, actually. In fact, I think we'll go ahead and pick that up, with the idea that we are going to start filling some of those in over here where we can. In fact, we're going to go ahead and buy us another builder here just to be ready to start putting those in. This would get us some Great Rider points here as well. Filling some of those in where we don't have them might not be a bad idea. I mean, the monument's not really a huge deal. Okay, so we're good at all of those. I mean, we could have also built out the museums or something like that, which also gives great people points, but that's a bit more expensive. Alright, open air museum there. Gonna start getting quite a bit more culture per turn, obviously, so this is pretty good. With your city there, it definitely makes it a little bit harder for us to do anything, excuse me, city-wise over here. In fact, we might not be able to. We have one spot left. I don't know if it's a great spot, if it's even worth it, but it is a spot where we could stick a couple. Another open-air museum, really, is effectively what that comes down to. In fact, tempted, once we get to 1,000 gold, to pop out a settler there. Alright, bombard. Actually, you could turn into a core right away. Why not? That would give us another era score. Not quite getting us into normal age yet. We do need another musketeer. Or musketeer. Musketmen. Could go ahead and merge those together, but we want to get our extra musketmen before we do anything like that. So that's fine. A couple cores would also get us a boost, so why don't you shift up here and become a core with that guy. That'll give us 2 cores, and I think we'll need, what, 1 more for the boost here? Yep, 3. Alright, so this is an open air museum as well. Perfect. We're starting to get some of those. It's coming in, getting there. Still got 9 more turns on this. I don't think we're going to be even remotely close to being able to get first place. But if we get anything, that'd be nice. Okay, I do need to swap off replaceable parts here soon. Not quite yet, though. Do we have time to finish another theater square? Yes, we do. So we'll do that one more time. So you got yours. You down here do not have yours yet. We'll just stick it over here probably on one of these snow tiles. I don't know if it really matters where. I may just stick it down here, just off by itself. I guess it does. It's just an enhancement to a tile, so actually probably would be okay to stick it on one of these halfway decent tiles, right? Yeah, actually it wouldn't be bad. Come to think of it, I was thinking it was like a district type of thing where it's completely replacing, but no, it's just an enhancement onto an already existing tile. You're gonna go ahead and come up here and I guess plop it. I don't remember if I was saving that for something. We'll pop it over there, I think. Alright, you failed. So I guess try again. I don't know if I've really ever failed the siphon funds that much. That one's usually a pretty easy one to get. Alright, so you're going to start doing the aquaculture stuff. Special session, which apparently we did not get to vote on, so all is well, I suppose. Military emergency apparently does not apply to us.
The enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going to spread it among the colonized?
Right, nothing I want to change to at the moment. Choose civic. I'm tempted to take Reformed Church just to get that one out of the way. Getting an archaeological museum should be pretty easy. In fact, we may just buy one outright. I know I said I was going to buy a settler, but buying one of these wouldn't be too bad either. I'll just keep producing the theater square for now. Still have just enough time to finish one of those, get one of those out. So we got suzerain of 2 places. Obviously getting up to 6 here will become important at some point, but I don't know if it's important right this second. It's more science in our library buildings is always good. Faith in the capital, things like that. Do we even have any relics? I don't think we do we? I mean, a lot of these are nice to have for sure. Villainies would be a pretty good one to have. little bit more culture. Can't go wrong with that. I like that one a lot, but that one's going to be hard to catch up with. Obviously, Mexico City is very, very nice. Let's go and bump this one up to 3, I guess. We'll go with that. Alliance level increased. Always good to have. Alright, you're going to plop that down. We're still not out of the Dark Age yet. Yeah, we're so far behind on this thing. There's just no way we're going to catch up on that, I don't think. We'll play it out, but I have my doubts. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and form a core here. That's our second. Just need one more. So obviously that becomes a really good tile. 4 food, 10 culture. Can't go wrong with that. Still want more cities. Fill out some more of these. We've, almost doubled our culture in just a few turns there. Alright. Do you have time to finish anything? No, you do not. So I don't think there's any point in doing any of that stuff. We do need housing. I was going to do like walls or something like that just to start getting some tourism from that, but we'll just go ahead and get our aqueduct out of the way. I would love to put it here, but obviously that tile may go away at some point. I guess we'll flip it back over here. 2 more envoys. Perfect. Got a little bit of faith from that. That's fine. Sure. Let's get a couple of these singletons out of the way. Replaceable parts is ready to swap off of. Kill unit with a knight is not going to happen, so we will just finish that one off straight up. I would like to get up here to the canal, because we do have a place to put a canal to get a ship free that we've had this entire time. Alright, so you're good. All of these cities over here have all of their things, so you're kind of just... You could just kind of hang out, I suppose. In case we decide to get another city up and running. I guess you could plop a mine there, why not? Yeah, going back on exploration. Hello, anti-take crew. Wow. Alright, a few of these festival things are about to start finishing. I mean, if nothing else, it's some great people points. So, can't go wrong with that. Alright, we're about to get us a great writer here soon. There's your open air museum. And we'll stick one more down here, and we will be good to go. Now that was pretty easy. What is this smorgasbord achievement? I actually don't know what that is. I'll have to look at it later. Alright, Theater Square Festival is done. 5 turns. I don't think we can finish another one. Technically, we can do it in 5 turns. I doubt it will come up in time to help us in any way. I do want to go ahead and get us a musketman out to finish that. We can go ahead and swap off natural history. 2 field cannons actually would be doable once we get to the tech fort. Alright, so you're going to squeeze down here. Probably just plop it right here. It should be fine. Alright, so you're still doing fisheries. I think that is okay. Alright, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll plop down our last open air museum for now. Maybe start getting some more cities out to get some even more of them. And kind of go from there. We're still pretty far behind here. Slim chance we could catch up with Jaya Varman. I have extreme doubts that we will, though, which is a shame. It would have been nice to get a civic boost, but that's okay. All right, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.